just like movies, every single Roblox game has some stuff that did not make the final cuts. And the strongest Battlegrounds has quite a lot of stuff that got deleted. So in today's video, we're going to be exploring the deleted content of the strongest Battlegrounds and see why they got deleted. So make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and let's get right into this video. Alright, so the first video that we have is this one right here called Scrap Stuff Suyu Child Emperor, and it's made by somebody named Jeff. And I'm pretty sure this guy is a tester of the strongest Battlegrounds. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out the first scrapped, cutscene or move in this game. So let's go ahead and check this out. And it looks like we have... Wait, what is this? Oh, is this the last breath? Wait, this is for Suyu. This is Suryu's last breath move. So as you guys can see, oh my god, that is it. Oh! Alright, so I'm like 99% sure that this right here is the last breath. So this is how it used to look like, or how it was supposed to look like before they remade everything. So as you guys can see, it looks pretty nice, man. Look at that explosion. That's insane. Obviously, if we go ahead and use the last breath in the game now, as you guys can see, we have a different animation for the hearts, and we start running the same exact way. We grab the person, and as you guys can see, it's a whole brand new move. All right, it looks I kind of see where they got it from. It's kind of identical, but at the same time it's not really identical. But look at that, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the new one is definitely better. Okay, and the next thing that we have is actually for Child Emperor. So as you guys can see, it looks like we have some sort of like robot like camera things into the ground. I'm not really sure what they are, but in terms of the moveset, as you guys can see, we got the web boom, plasma cannon, trinity tear, and the heads or tails. So obviously this move right here is the heads or tails, and honestly I'm not sure what it is, bro. Like if I had to guess, I think maybe if you go near one of these camera thingies, they might shoot you, because like it looks like they have some sort of like turret thingies. Like there's like I don't know, man. So I'm guessing that's what it might have been. And obviously now the fourth move for Child Emperor is the twin burst, and it's actually made like kind of an evolution because it never used to be the twin burst before. So if I use the twin burst, you jump in the air and you're actually able to charge it. The more you charge it, the more damage it does. So if I do this, shoot it, and then I could like dash over here and then use the variants of the trinity tear. There's a lot of stuff you could do with Child Emperor now, but I don't know, man. Like I'm kind of curious to see how the cameras would work, because dude, look at that thing, bro. Like there's literally a bunch of cameras on the floor. You throw a coin and then I don't know what the heads or tails mean, but bro, it looks so cool, dude. It looks really cool. All right, so the next video that we have is this one right here called TSB Scrapped VFX, made by Smoxy, and I'm pretty sure this guy is also a tester of the strongest Battlegrounds. So the first move that we have is this one right here. Oh my god, is this, bro, this is the thing. This is the clash between Garou and Suyu. Bro, I have no idea why they did not add this in the game, bro. Look at this clash. This clash would have been so sick. Look at that, bro. Oh my goodness. All right, so if you guys did not know, in the One Punch Man anime, Suyu and Garou are kind of rivals, and they're rivals because both of them are martial artists. Both of them fight using martial arts, so like they're kind of rivals, and like seeing the clash in the game would have been so cool, because like it kind of makes it realistic and gives off the vibe that they're rivals and stuff. So I'm kind of sad they scrapped this out the game, because it would have been so cool, bro. Like imagine the clash between these two characters. All right, the next thing that we have is this over here. So it looks like he is using Garou, but I'm not sure what the scrapped thing is. So is it the wall? Oh, it's the wall combo. So as you guys can see, he throws the player towards the tree and then like wall combos. It's a pretty short wall combo. I'm not gonna lie, that was a very short one. If I actually go ahead and test out Garou's wall combo now, I'm pretty sure this one is a lot cooler. So let me go ahead and just get the weakest dummy towards the tree. Go towards the tree. Okay, there we go. All right, so now all I gotta do is get him in the wall combo, and as you guys can see, this right here is the new wall combo, bro. That looks a lot better, bro. Like it's actually a wall combo and not like one kick and that's it. All right, so the next thing that we have is this over here, and bro, I have no idea what this is, bro. Is it the stoic bomb for KJ? There's an explosion. I'm not really sure what this is, bro. Like if there's one thing I have no idea, it's this. If anybody knows what this is supposed to be, drop it down in the comments down below. All right, but the next thing that we have is this over here. Oh, it's the Tatsumaki. As you guys can see, that right there was the seismic, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it was like the one move that Tatsumaki used to have in the game. So as you guys can see, it looks like you bring out some hand from underground, and then the hand slams down like that. Look at the VFX, bro. It was a really cool move. And fun fact, you're actually able to use this move in the game still. So if you have Private Servers Plus, if you actually go into the settings thing and go into build mode and place down a random block and then configure that block that you just placed down, if you go into moveset modifier and scroll all the way down, you're gonna see something called the seismic, I don't know how to pronounce it, bro. And if I go up to this block that I just placed down, as you guys can see, I now have the move. So if I actually go ahead and use it, as you guys can see, I spawn in the hand and boom, there we go. Wait, did he die? So yeah, it's actually pretty cool how you're still able to use the move. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this was a pretty cool move, and they deleted it for something else in the game now for Tatsumaki. All right, so moving on to the next thing. Oh, is that Suyu? I'm pretty sure that was a Suyu animation right there. So let's go ahead and see what this is. Oh, it's the head first. Oh my god, why does he go so high in the sky? Bro, this dude is literally like the Eiffel Tower or the Burj Khalifa, bro. Why is he like all the way up there? So it looks like back then, the head first actually sends you so high up, bro. Look how high you are in the sky. That is not necessary, bro. Oh my goodness. So as you guys can see, that's how the head first used to look like, or maybe it was the head first finisher. I'm not really sure. If I go up to the weakest dummy real quick and use the head first that we have in the game right now, as you guys can see, it doesn't take you that high, but it's still pretty high, and then you just smack them into the ground. And if I turn on finishers only and go up to the weakest dummy and use it one more time, as you guys can see, this right here is the finisher for okay, I think that video was probably the finisher because that looked pretty insane. All right, so the next thing, hey, yo, why is she like pinning him on the wall like that, bro? Hold on, pause. Dude, that's a little too close, man. Why is she like, oh my god, wait, why is... Oh, this is the Tatsumaki thing, bro. So I'm pretty sure this right here is the old Tatsumaki wall combo. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like Tatsumaki had me pinned up on the wall like that. Okay, pause, bro. Pause. All right, so if I actually go ahead and wall combo the weakest dummy, as you guys can see, this is how the wall combo for Tatsumaki looks like now. So obviously before you just throw them and it was kind of boring, so I kind of see why they changed it. All right, so the next thing that we have is something for Cajun. Bro, why is this so low quality, bro? Somebody literally recorded this on a potato. Why is this so low quality? But as you guys can see, this is how the old collateral ruin looked like, so that's pretty interesting to know. The next thing that we have is Atomic Samurai, so it looks like it's some finisher of some sort. Oh my, yo, what? Why did they delete this? Bro, that is insane. All right, hold on, bro. We gotta run this back, bro. What move is this? Is this the quick slice? I don't think it's the quick slice, bro. I think this might be the Atmos cleave because as you guys can see, they throw the person into the sky. So I don't know if this is for the Atmos cleave or if it's for the quick slice, but as you guys can see, it looks so good. Wait, no, this might be the... Bro, I have no idea, dude. I have no idea what this is for. Is it the counter? Is it Atmos cleave? Is it quick slice? I don't know, dude. But it looks insane. Oh my goodness. Dude, that is insane. That is actually insane. And the reason why I say Atmos cleave is because like I did say, like you kind of go into air. So in that video, the dude was in the air. So if I use the Atmos cleave, I'm not sure if this move has a finish. Oh, it does have a finisher. So that's the finisher for the Atmos cleave right over there. And if I use the quick slice, this is the finisher for the quick slice, bro. Check this out. Check that out. Oh my goodness, bro. They actually cooked with Atomic Samurai finishers. And the next thing it could possibly be is maybe the split second counter, because at the end of the split second counter there is some death symbol, and in the video there was a death symbol as well. So maybe it might be for Atomic Samurai's split second counter. Like I actually have no idea. So comment down below which move you think it might be. I feel like it definitely has to be the counter or the quick slice or the Atmos cleave. So comment down below, what do you think? Bro, what is that? Why is this dude dressed up as a job application on the champions thing? Okay. Yeah, let's just move on to the next scrapped item. All right, so the next thing that we have is another finisher for Atomic Samurai. So as you guys can see, it's another finisher. I think that might be another split second counter one. So as you guys can see, it hits the person into the sky like this. Pull out your sword, the sword goes on fire. You chop them up like that. It spells out like the death thingy again, and then they just die, bro. Like, look, that looks really good. All right, but anyways, the next video that we have is once again made by Smoxy, and this one is called TSB Scrapped Impact Frames. So let's go ahead and check this one out. So the first one that we have is this over here, and it looks like we got KJ in the building, bro. So as you guys can see, this right here is the 5 seasons, and yeah, it's a pretty short clip, but this is the impact frames that 5 seasons used to have, but they didn't, like, you know, put it in the game. So pretty cool impact frames, I'm not gonna lie. And the next one that we have is this. So, oh, it's the Stoic Bomb. Okay, all right, damn. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, KJ actually has a lot of scrapped items, man. I was not expecting this. All right, next up we got Suyu. So yeah, that right there is the finisher for the first Suyu ultimate move. So yeah, you literally just bring the dragon like twists in midair. So pretty nice impact frames, I'm not gonna lie. And the next one that we have is this one over here. What is this? Oh, it's the KJ wall combo. Okay, yeah, that one actually has a lot of impact frames, dude. As you guys can see, they go on the wall, and then, like, you know, KJ comes, you know, aura farms on the guy, hits the guy like so that's pretty cool. And then we also got another, wait, is this all KJ, bro? So far everything has been for KJ, and it looks like we got another 5 seasons. Okay, never mind. Now we got Saitama. So as you guys can see, we got the Saitama omnidirectional punch. So yeah, we got some deleted impact frames, or impact frames that did not make the cut. All right, so check this out, bro. You know, this is how the omnidirectional punch used to look like, but it just did not make the cut. Okay, oh my god, look at that. Look how many people. Oh, okay, you didn't have to put your gat in. Okay, all right, the next one that we have is this one over here. I'm guessing this is the last breath again. So you know, some deleted impact frames for the last breath. And then we also got some more Suyu again. again. Oh my god, wait, look at that thing, bro. You literally spawn in the dragon and the dragon like goes around you, bro. Like it literally spins around. Oh my god, that is so fire, dude. That is so fire. I don't know why they deleted this. Why did they delete that? That is so sick. That is actually so cool. So yeah, it looks like this did not make the cut either, you know, which is why it got cut out the game. All right, so it looks like we're back to Saitama. Looks like we got the serious punch. All right, he's using the serious punch and then he punches, and as you guys can see, we had a little impact frame over there. So yeah, looks like that is now gone as well. All right, the next one. Oh my god, bro, why is she staring into my soul? But as you guys can see, this is the next one that we have over here. It looks like it's the KJ final. Wait, what is it? Well, I forgot the move's name, bro. It's that one KJ move, Unlimited Flexworks. There we go. So yeah, it's the Unlimited Flexworks. You know, pretty decent move. Impact frames are now gone. All right, so here we have another video by Jeff again, and this one's actually kind of older, so let's go ahead and check this one out as well. All right, so first move that we have is the quick slice. So obviously quick slice. Oh, whoa, okay, that looks pretty cool. Okay, next up we got the Atomic Samurai sunset move, I'm pretty sure. So that's how the sunset used to look like, which is now gone, so it's a lot better now in my opinion. All right, so back to Atomic Samurai again. So Atomic Samurai actually had a lot of stuff, man. Like I was not expecting a lot of content for Atomic Samurai, but yeah, as you guys can see, it looks like the Atmos cleave over here got cut as well. Next up, we got Sonic. Okay, this is new. All right, we have not seen anything for Speedo Sound Sonic yet, so I'm pretty sure that right there was a flash strike, I'm pretty sure. So you flash strike through the person. And then next up, it's explosive shurikens. Okay, hold on. As you guys can see, you jump up in the air and then you shoot explosive shurikens all around you, bro. That looks so cool. Oh my god, it goes pretty far. And now moving on to Metal Bat. So it looks like the death blow kind of got reworked as well. Oh, look at the bat. Wait, the bat is like glowing. Okay, that looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. We also got the death symbols around Metal Bat as well. So yeah, looks like that has been removed as well. All right, next up, I'm pretty sure this is the death counter. So it looks like the death counter like was about to look like this and then they changed it. So as you guys can see, the person is in the air, so you're literally in the sky. We got a bunch of Saitama death counter fists like in the air about to hit you, and then you just die, bro. All right, so the next thing that we have is a wall combo, and I'm pretty sure this is the Suyu wall combo. So as you guys can see, this is how the Suyu wall combo used to look like, but you know, obviously they changed it out and cut it from the game. I'm not gonna lie, it looked pretty cool though. Like, bro, look at this. You literally kick the person a million times, bro. All right, moving on to KJ. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the 20-20-20 dropkick. All right, so it looks like this got deleted from the game as well. Look at that, bro. Look at that 20-20-20 dropkick deleted. Obviously, what you can notice is it's like orangey. I'm pretty sure now it's red, and you also got like a bunch of stuff on the screen. It says 20-20 dropkick in like little text. Now it says 20-20-20 dropkick like super huge. So, you know, it's a pretty like, you know, reasonable change. It looks so much better now than, you know, this video right here. All right, so next up, we actually have something for the Ice Boss moveset. So obviously, as you guys know, the last time TSB updated, you know, the winter update, pretty sad. But as you guys can see, we got the Ice Boss moveset. So it looks like this one move for one of his moves kind of got deleted as well. It looks like you kind of smash the hammer into the ground, jump, and then smash it again. So that was pretty cool. And then there's also this over here, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, this one has more VFX. So it looks like that got cut as well, which is kind of interesting, but yeah. And now we have the Ice Boss wall combo, I'm pretty sure. So as you guys can see, you literally like pinned him against the wall, like literally, bro. He literally has icicles in both of his arms, and then it looks like this is the actual wall combo. So you just punch them in the face a couple times, you just keep hitting them, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually a pretty cool concept. And the next thing that we have is this over here, and bro, I have no idea what this is, bro. What is this? Why does he have a birthday like hat on his face? And what is this weapon, bro? Is this the Ice Boss? Yeah, I think it's the Ice Boss moveset. For some reason it's purple, but yeah, that's pretty interesting. And then we also got this over here, which looks okay, I don't know what that was, but we're back to the Ice Boss. And bro, these are so fast paced. Oh my god, what is that? What is yo, whoa? Oh, it's this. Okay, all right, okay. I'm not sure what that's for, but it looked pretty cool. I think that might have been Suyu, I'm pretty sure. And we also got this Suyu move over here. Oh, okay. Why is it so short? Why did it get cut so early, dude? All right, last but not least, the next thing that we do have is this over here, and this is actually the rework for Garou's cutscene. So as you guys can see, oh my god, this is so cold. So it looks like you pretty much just start hitting the person, you smack them into the ground, and you stomp on them, and you just aura farm. Like, bro, look at the little like shine in the eyes. Oh my goodness, man, this was insane. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that has pretty much been every single deleted item in the Strongest Battlegrounds that has been scrapped. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like some of them were actually pretty cool, bro. Like some of them should have stayed in the game. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.